Hey.
Guys, we are here and 0 watchers here. Oh, 1 viewer now. Let's wait a little bit. Welcome to Despot. Looks like we're going to be picking a winner today, huh?
Yeah. After that wonderful, very organized giveaway we did last time, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Exactly. For the Evolve Lower.
Yeah, super organized. How many comments did we have? Any?
Like 47, 48.
Dude, it's so fucking sad. Giving away a lower and there's 48 comments. I mean, I'll take it. That's 3 times the people we usually have watching. So,
well, there's that. Hold on here. My mom's calling.
Yeah, go for it. So earlier, I forget. Let me try to find it. So we're shopping fire pits, right? And I know that seems like a very easy thing, right? You could pick up a very nice one, or so I thought, for I don't know, $300-$400, a big one. So I started stumbling into this smokeless, but it's spelled smokeless, but it's actually their advertisement strategy is smokeless fire pits, right?
Okay.
I had no idea diving into this thing that Chinese made stuff is about, you'll spend about $600-$700 for like the pit, the stand, the screen, all of it. The American made stuff, now it does have a really wide sear plate on it. Wide, like probably about that wide, so you can cook steaks around the edge when you're doing stuff.
Yeah.
For the big one, you're like $1,200 plus. And
that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money for a fire pit.
Yeah.
So I'm in between just doing that, maybe, or going smaller so I don't spend that much. Or for that amount of money, I have a gas line stubbed up where I'm going to put the fire pit. I might just do a freaking gas.
Yeah, why not?
I just don't know how much more expensive it would be to just sit there and burn gas. I know what my pool heater does to me. So I'm kind of like, I've got access to a lot of wood. Long story short, I was not called poor today, but you could tell that's what they were hinting at because I made a post in this. Breo is the name, Breo. Hey, Mike, if you're available, come on.
Mike.
I messaged him the other day telling him he should come on, and he said anytime. By the time we know when we're doing this, I feel like it's already too late to text him, hey, you want to do something in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Access to a lot of wood. That was one of the comments when one of the guys was asking about the size. But Breo, Breo, they're really cool. Very pretty. They have a stainless or a Corten model, which Corten is like just it comes kind of dark gray and then it rusts over time, and they call it patina. Oh shit! Happy birthday, Mike!
Happy birthday, Mike! Yeah,
I saw that yesterday. Our friend from New Zealand always wishes everybody happy birthday a day in advance because he's in the future.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I asked. It's like, hey, I saw this one up in Massachusetts or something. A $1,200 fire pit setup for like $750. So I was thinking, man, maybe I'll just make a post asking if there's any used ones around Texas before I just drop a bunch of money. And yeah, people were kind of like, I've seen mixed reviews about them, but you know how it is. You spend $1,200 on a fire pit, you're going to love it. Like,
right.
You're vested. You can't return it. So
no.
Anyway, I got called out.
That's a lot. Yeah. Well, it's a lot of money for a fire pit, though. I mean, you gotta use it quite a bit to make it worth it.
We would. It's still just the principle. I just don't. That's a lot of money to not smell like smoke. It's like, do I just buy a regular fire pit and shower before bed every night, or?
I usually like to shower every night.
I do, but remember, like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you're stumbling into bed allegedly after friends are over. It's like, do you really want to jump in the shower? Just go straight to bed. And I cannot go to bed smelling like smoke. Like,
yeah,
we burn mesquite wood down here, so you smell like fucking smoke. Anyway, so yeah, Mike's birthday.
Mike's birthday, and then I read a post about some bullshit with his truck.
Dude, a lot of Chevys are having problems. I've seen multiple.
Oh man,
I'm in a wholesale car group, and I've seen 2 or 3 posts in that group. Like, here's my brand new Suburban 2021 Platinum, like top of the fucking line for 30 grand under MSRP because the valves are stuck or this is out,
Oh,
the
no.
engine's fucked. Like, holy crap.
That's
guys.
crazy, man.
Mhm.
I mean, the reason why they can't fix this is because they don't have the parts or what?
No, it's the fact is you buy a 2021, you don't expect it to roll off the line and have engine issues, right? Okay, Chad, if I'm out like hunting or actually like hanging out, that's different. I'll go to bed smelling like smoke every night. But when I'm at home, like in my backyard, that's a little bit different. But you should see my camper.
So this is like a city boy's perspective on camping. I grew up in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So, or maybe it's the Asian thing. I don't know. Why would you want to live in a tent when you have a perfectly good home to sleep in?
It's the experience.
I really like to experience the comfort of home.
I agree. I would not go throw a tent out in the wilderness with my children and do that. Now, in my defense, and I think in your defense as well, we live in two areas where we don't really have a sweet spot where you could just go camping comfortably, weather-wise.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
it's either too fucking hot and muggy, or in your case anyway, too cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I'm not going to go throw a tent somewhere.
And then like when the people have like these campers that is it really camping though? I mean, if you just roll up in a camper on a site,
that's just experiencing new places. That's a glamping. Like,
yeah.
My camper is like, it's nicer than most apartments, but I stay in that thing 4 days a week when I'm out in West Texas. So
for work, yes.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's in the end, it's cheaper than a hotel, right? Every day.
Oh, absolutely.
For 4 days.
Or apartment or something.
Yeah. And I get that. But the thing is, the people, I have a lot of neighbors. They go camping like almost every weekend during the summer.
Camper.
Yeah, in a camper. I'm like, I like my home a lot better than sleeping in.
Unless you're doing like Ed does, right? They drive like to completely different states, find a random spot in a mountain, and just park and throw a tent. Like that's cool.
Yeah, that's like road tripping, right? That's kind of fun.
Yeah. But you're talking people that hook up to a camper or grab a tent. Like around here, you drive down the local lake, you rent a camping spot.
Yeah.
You park your truck in a parking spot, and then you throw a tent next to it, and you're like using it on a lake or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you. I can do that in my backyard.
Yeah, so that I don't get, but whatever. I didn't grow up camping, so it's not something that's in me.
Right. It's not your thing.
No, not at all.
Well, you got 15 people on. They must be expecting to
win something, huh?
Give something away. We'll do that at the end. So
you're welcome. I have it pulled up, and
maybe we'll do it in the middle.
Maybe you'll have to just watch and see.
So last night or yesterday, what day is it? Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds like a dumb question. Okay, so Thursday I drove home from work, which is like a 5.5 hour drive. Yesterday, I drove to East Texas and back, which for people who don't realize Texas size, that I did not leave Texas and I was on the road for almost 10 hours, 10 and a half hours yesterday.
One way?
No, 4.5, 5 hours there, 4.5, 5 hours back.
Okay, yeah. So 4.5, 5 hours one way is you're still in Texas.
Oh, easily. We're not even thinking about leaving Texas at that point.
Yeah. It's massive, man.
Dropped the dog off, played with my dog for a minute who's at training, and then drove back. But on the way back, I started thinking. And I asked my wife this question, and she does, in my opinion, what 90% of people do. And before I ask the question, take your small town, or in your case, your decent sized town, but your personal town's perspective out of this, and just say you are traveling, unknown territory, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on, let's say, a 2-lane highway, 2-lane this way, 2-lane this way. If you are doing that and you have a cop in the right lane going 70 and the speed limit is 75.
Yep.
Do you go around him or
Yes.
do you just line out and stay back?
No, you go around.
That's me. I passed multiple cops. The first one was going like 65 and a 75, and we were on a 2-lane highway to where you only had 1 lane on each side.
Yeah.
And I passed him and another car and went around. It's like, dude, you're going 10 miles under the speed limit. I'm gone. But
Right, exactly.
I asked my wife, and she's like, no, I'll just stay behind him. I'm like, that makes you look guilty to me. Right?
Yeah.
You're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I would definitely go around because you're following the speed limit.
Yeah, I mean, now I will also pass if we're like on a highway, like 4 or 5 lanes, and they're going the speed limit, I will go around them about 2 to 4 miles over just to say I don't have anything. Like I'm not hiding shit from you, but I'm also not driving the speed limit because around here people don't go the speed limit. So
yeah, over there it seems like I guess more in like major cities, it's more accepted to be above the speed limit. But here it's you got to be on the speed limit.
Dude, growing up, my mom always told me 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine. That was like the unspoken Texas. Yeah, go ahead. That was the unspoken Texas rule. But anyway, back to fire pits. Well, Lee Ty has a deal going on. He was on the phone when let me adjust this a little bit. It looks too high. But if anybody has any input on these smokeless fire pits, I've been searching for like 6-7 months at least, probably about a year. And for me, I can't decide. I want to buy American made. That's obvious. But fuck, it's a glorified washing machine drum made out of stainless. The whole thing is made out of, I get it. But I just $1,300 for a fire pit. I could just hire somebody to lay there and hold like heaters near me, I feel like. But we'll see. If you have any input and or Brio is in, where's Brio? I might make a new contest. Brio is in, let's see what state. Kinzers, Pennsylvania. So if any, okay. I appreciate it. I don't want just a washer drum in my yard. Like these are very, very, very attractive fire pits. And like I said, they have a sear plate and all that. But Kinzers, Pennsylvania. If anybody lives near Kinzers, Pennsylvania, I would imagine they have like scratch and dent sales and shit like that because people return them all the time. So if you're in that area and you somehow can like, hey, I got this $1,300 30-inch fire pit for $600. Let me know. I'll give you something cool. I've got tons of shit in here. So, but anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Nothing new here.
You didn't get anything new?
Boring. I got a knife. Really. Oh, I got a meme mag. Do you guys see that?
Oh yeah, I see it now. At first, it just looked like
It's
what meme is that?
Anime. Oh, it's called meme mags. Let's see right there. Meme mags.
Oh, okay. It's dipped. Yeah.
No, it's lasered on.
Oh, that's intricate.
Yeah, it's all like anime girls.
Tell you what, Aaron, you pull this off, I will obviously pay shipping. Man, that'd be cool. But if it's like not far, meaning 10 minutes, sure, give it a shot. But if it's 2 hours, please, dude, it's not worth it. Not that you were offering to drive that far. I just want to clarify. What kind of knife did you get?
Amtech.
All right.
It's kind of cool. I guess we'll talk about it here. So it's a deep carry pocket. Pocket.
I do like the deep carries.
It's super deep carry, but it's a fixed blade. So right there.
And it's got your little stop on the hand.
Yeah. So what's cool about this is it's ambi. You can put on either side. See how I put the sheath with the knife in?
Yep.
And then you can flip it around.
Is that the one what's his face was telling us about?
Yep, exactly.
I need to order one of those.
It's pretty awesome. And there's a little Velcro in here. Oh, there's a ferro rod here where you can make fire right here.
That's cool.
And then there's a little hideaway spot here. You can put I don't know, whatever you
Handcuff
want to put.
key,
Handcuff
maybe?
keys,
Yeah.
anything, you know.
That's cool.
And just put it in. Both sides. And the cool thing about this, it comes with a trainer. So the trainer comes with a sheath. So if you're using the trainer, you can put your knife into the trainer sheath so you don't cut yourself. And then now you got a trainer.
That's awesome. I need to get one of those, man. I forgot all about them until just now.
They're super awesome. They're pretty pricey, $450. But
yeah, but it comes with the trainer. I mean,
yeah, it comes with a trainer. It's a pretty nice blade. And they have 3 sizes. This is the Minuteman, which is true to my name. Oh,
wait, last time we checked this, they were like sold out, weren't they?
yeah, I ordered it and then it said like 2 months wait or whatever, and I just waited. So they have the Minuteman, and then there's a Northman, which is a hair bigger.
Yeah.
And then they have the Magnus, which is a pretty big.
What's the brand again?
Amtac blades.
And I thought they were sold out last time. I didn't think there was a wait. It was just like they weren't.
If you order now, it's like September delivery.
I'm good with September.
Yeah, I can't download that,
dude. Holy shit!
No, that's the other one. The Minuteman's the one that you just saw.
Yeah, that's what you have, right?
That's $550 now.
Minuteman sterile.
Oh, sorry, this is a Northman.
Oh,
sorry, Minuteman's a little bit bigger.
So she said.
I can't download the picture. I don't know.
What picture is it?
I don't know. He sent me a picture. I can't download it on my. Maybe I can download it.
Send it to me. We can do
You know what I hate about this? Like, what you can do on your phone is different than what you can do on the computer, even though they're both Apple.
You need to get an actual MacBook.
Like this is a MacBook.
The Pro. I can do everything on here is on here. Like it.
I can't download the picture. How do you download a picture off?
Just
Messenger?
drag it and drop it to your photos.
I did.
And then open that one photo that you want, and then just share that screen.
Can't do it.
Something's wrong, man.
Like, I can click on this picture and then save.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll do it.
Save. Okay, I'll forward it. Forward it to you, Kyle. This is going to be in Facebook Messenger.
Why is the Northman, which is larger, $450, and the Minuteman, which you said...
No. Northman is the smallest one. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm going to buy one then. They're $450. Yeah. All right. There's 18 in stock if y'all want.
Really?
Arliss is 38 in stock on their website.
Then really?
Yeah. Ships. Look. Oh, you can't see it. Ships in September, but it's 38 in stock.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll buy it after
it's
this.
It's basically a pre-order. Yeah.
Arliss is a curly-headed fuck.
Okay, so Sweet. This picture. Did you get that picture? It's of.
Not yet. I'm looking for it. Is he texting it to me, Arliss? If you don't text
I sent it to you on Facebook Messenger.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll text it.
No,
to you.
I'm just kidding. I can get Facebook open in just a second.
Here, I got it. There you go. Okay, so it's Ed. Oh, they're watching us on a big screen TV.
Oh my Christ! What in the fuck, guys? Wait, is Ed Dan? Oh, I thought Ed was playing beer pong for a second there. Hang on, let me share my screen. I mean, it's very, very nice of y'all, but
yeah, there's us in the background.
Is Ed dancing? Okay, so let's take a closer look at this. All right.
Can you zoom in on that?
Oh, I mean, I can do it maybe does that make it any bigger? No, probably not, right?
No, it's dead. You can't see anything.
Okay, hold on. Please don't. Okay, how about that? So I don't know that I can zoom. You could zoom, but so I have 2 questions. Number 1, what is Ed doing? Number 2, what is on the wall that they are so interested in?
Oh, to the left?
To the right.
Oh.
Is that zooming?
There we go. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So what's going on here? This is like almost, what's the type of photo where it's active, but it's obviously a still? It's like almost like the Last Supper vibe, but let's see. Okay, I was about to say there's got to be some RC car stuff. We've got 2 batteries, an Xbox controller. Wow, Ed. I want to know what he's doing.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
funny.
know.
That mullet is always on fleek.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're the only one that looks normal in that photo. You're just standing there. Let's see. I had some other stuff written down.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, wait,
Well, no, we'll get to the evolve a little later.
Yeah. We'll surprise them like halfway through. Did you see the news article where a fucking shark attacked a parasailer?
Yeah, I saw something a little bit about it.
Dude, hold on. I've pulled up. Wait, that's not right.
Like he was on the ground, like on the water.
No, like what it. I haven't watched the video yet. I wanted to watch it here, so it's like a fresh perspective for everybody.
Cool. But
you start on the back of the boat, rather. Sorry, and depending on the boat speed, you take off, you float up, right?
Sure.
Everybody's happy, but if that boat slows down, you come back into the water, right?
Right.
So I don't know exactly if they slowed down, but basically he was just above the water. He was not in the water though, and
so the shark
jumped and bit his fucking foot. He was not in the water. He was gliding over it, and the shark was like, "That's a big ass bird. I'm gonna get me a foot," and took him out. Let me see if I can find the actual.
Did they take the foot?
He doesn't take the foot off, but dude, he fucks this guy up. Hang on, let's see.
What are the odds, man?
Okay, so he is like, man, this is a really shitty video. He's like barely touching the water. Hold on. If this is this is a really shitty video. I don't know if y'all even want to watch it.
The ocean is massive. I guess a lot of people do the paragliding thing. So at some point,
man, I'm not. Okay, here we go. We're gonna watch this real quick. Let's see if we get banned from. You got to watch this fast. I just previewed it. It's not. This is a terrible photo. So his feet are touching the water, I guess. But
let's take a look.
Did you see that?
Well, I wonder what kind of shark it was.
I don't remember. Look how big that shark is, though.
Dude,
talk about hell.
Hell no. That's crazy.
I've done some dumb shit in the ocean. There's a video of me somewhere. My wife has it of, I don't know what it's called. It's like stationary parasailing where you're just sitting on this rope and there's a parachute above you and the guy on the boat is just fucking with you like a puppet and he swings you and whips you around and you're only, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20 feet max above the water. But yeah, that's terrifying. That's a big shark.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to do that.
Parasailing shark attack. Let me see if I can find out the type of shark. A Jordanian man was parasailing in the Red Sea when a shark leapt out of the waters and bit off section of the man's foot.
Oh, just a section?
Suddenly leaped out of the water and sank its teeth in the man's leg.
No thanks.
I want to know what kind of shark. Almost bitten off. Fuck. Like.
I
want to know what kind of shark. What kind of shark?
I don't think unless
there's no way to know it just looking at it, right?
Well, unless you're really into sharks and know like what they look like, I guess, when they're coming out of the water and just by the color and whatever.
See if you can find that video. Yeah, there was we went on a catamaran ride. We were down there for a wedding in Mexico. And like this thing looks sketchy as all shit, dude. It's just a thick rope that you're holding. And the guy's like, hey, don't put your arms backwards because if you fall off, like your arm will get caught and it'll just pull your fucking shoulder off. Like it's cool though. It's fun. Let's see. We talked about the rhinos. I was going back through my notes earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of seeing what I could find.
Yeah. I have no news. I filed for my FFL, so
finally. Yep, finally.
Waiting for that. Geez, it's been like what, over 2 weeks?
Well,
Still
yeah.
waiting for a phone call.
Well, have they? Oh wait, they don't cash your check on that. You had to put a debit card down. So yeah, you're just
Yeah.
basically you're just waiting.
Just yeah. How
You'll
long?
get an email.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I better.
I
check
got I got an email and then I got a text, and my guy was just like, "Yo, we're doing this. You want to schedule something?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
So I better check my spam then.
Now I need to verify this article.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chad sent us a video of fireworks, right? Right there. See, I can't download it. I don't know how. It's in our messages.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're in the group message with Chad and me.
Oh, I saw that, but I didn't know what it was about. So then by the time I went to open it, I was so far behind. Oh my God, he made a fucking. You want me to pull it up or you got it?
You got to pull up. I can't do it. For some reason, my laptop won't let me pull the videos.
All right, calm. Hang on. I got you, bro.
So July 4th, Chad made a little firework display with desk pop shots. And he
Oh my. Okay, let's start at the
he
photo.
lit it. Okay. And then he lit it. And we'll see how it went.
So much fucking effort into this.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's just open Facebook. Listen, just as a disclaimer, if I accidentally open the wrong thing, it's on you, not me. All right. So, can you see that?
Yeah, that's the firework.
I mean, mind you, those things are like $1 or $2. He put 3 times the amount of money just into this back artwork. So that is insane. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome though.
What does that say? Hashtag
me too, eh?
Oh, okay, I see it. I was like, what's a Metza? That's pretty good. I have to note, did you already have the paint? Or like do you just keep the Pornhub paint on lock? All right, hang on, let me get the video up.
He has that in stock in case he needs to paint stuff like that all the time. He's a big fan.
Well, I appreciate it, Chad. Hang on just a second. Let me start this over and watch his video. Hold on. We got to get the screen share.
Got to get the audio going.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Audio. Whoops. I think I just turned audio off. Let's turn it up.
Turn it on the action. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Ready? Oh God!
It's burning. It's burning.
It didn't move.
Oh
There
my
you
God!
go.
It's shooting. It's shooting. Hit him in the face. In the face.
I just want to watch because I was kind of like, man, this guy is just taking it. Like he gives no fucks, and that tank points at him. He's laughing.
In the face. In the face. Keep going. Keep going.
I can't. I want to watch that again. This is too funny.
There it is.
Hey, the paint lasted though.
Yeah.
So did I.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's funny. Man, that the drop in the phone thing is just the right amount of terror for me. Like your kids painted that? Oh no. Okay, sorry. I read the first part.
Supplies. That's funny.
Man, those little things, we did a bunch of that little shit and I put it on the brand new concrete. That was a bad idea. Ours didn't flip upside down, so I guess flipping upside down is probably a better idea. Ours left a bunch of just black shit, which I should have known better, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Let's see. What else did he say?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about the week. I was just busy at work. I was shooting a lot.
You did? You went shooting?
A lot because I was testing the Evolve rifle.
All right, so I
The- the-
did see. Hang on, I'm finding it for you. All right. So I thought this was a meme. I thought it was fake. Okay.
Mhm.
I can't find the image, but if somebody finds it, send it to me. CNBC posted an article that said the plus side to inflation is higher
Oh, dude.
wages.
Yeah. That's retarded.
And I just Googled it to make sure because I looked at it the other day and I was like, wow, that is a news article, but I didn't actually open it. And then I just opened it. It says that the positive thing with inflation is that people will be paid more at work.
Yes.
That is the definition of inflation.
Yes.
You pay more here, you get paid more here, then you pay more, then you pay more. Like, how? That's news. That is published by a fucking real place.
News is not news anymore. The journalistic integrity is gone. I don't think I don't know how we're going to get that back. Or maybe there's going to be a news channel coming soon here or there that's going to be actually real news versus just slapping a couple things together and saying it's news.
I don't know, dude. There's some network that was very geared, seemed like it was geared towards the Trumpers pretty hard, but it was like, we are a real news place. We do this, this, and this. But then as soon as they started being biased towards Biden, even though I could give two shits about that guy, once you start being biased, I don't want to watch you anymore. Like, just tell me what happened.
Just the facts, right? That's how news should be. Just the facts. No persuasive language, no nothing. Just give me the facts and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, let me determine what's happening. But yeah, dude, that's real. But anyway, we're fucked. I used to think 10 years ago that maybe like, oh, I don't know why everybody's so pissed. The news doesn't seem that bad. And now this is when it's finally like, this is really fucked. Like, this is bad.
You know, this news bias has been around for a long time. Right when I graduated law school, I was looking for a job and I was just reading this book. It's about media bias back then. And it was happening, what was that, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
I mean, it was happening way before that, but there was actually a book about bias, media bias.
Right.
And like let's say the Democratic president, they would name him President Clinton, right? But if it's the Republican, they'll be like just Bush, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just say Bush.
I didn't think about that. You're right. They did it with Trump.
Yeah. Not President Trump, just Trump.
Just Trump.
Right?
Yeah.
But President Biden now.
Yeah.
So they give the respect to people that they like.
Right. I watch them at night in mornings in the camper. I don't have like TV, so I just have antenna, and the only channel that comes in clear is old westerns. And I noticed even in those old westerns, a guy's getting pissy at the newspaper because they're doing biased reporting. He's like, that is not what happened. That is biased to the guy you like. And back then there was no laws, or structure around it, but.
That's crazy because that means that it's been around like that for a long time.
It's probably been around since they started writing on shit, but
yeah.
So your Evolve, how's it going?
Excellent. I just put a new light on there. I put a Arasaka light on there. It's the EX2T, I think.
Okay.
Something to that effect. It's the hotspots like better than the PLH.
Okay.
The PLH version of the mod 2.
Is it between?
Yeah, it's like between the OKW and the PLH as far as hotspot. It's pretty good. It should be pretty durable. The battery's 16650, so it's not something that if you have a mod light, it's 18650.
Okay.
But it seems like it's gonna be pretty good.
I need to get one. Adam messaged me Friday maybe. And said,
the rifle?
Yeah, he messaged me and said that it just came back from Anno and it should be shipping either today or Monday. So
771 rounds. I put brass and steel case through this just to mix it up. No malfunction so far. I'm gonna put Tula in there, hopefully this week.
Yeah.
and see if it runs. It should run. Since it's suppressed, it should run just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
But it's holding up good. No issues. I just keep squirting oil in there after a few hundred rounds, and it's still running great. No issues.
It's the difference between you and me, my friend.
You don't even squirt oil in there, huh?
I'm just going to lube it up and run it till it dies. But first, I think that's the candidate that I'll be dragging behind us something. I don't know which one yet.
You should ride a bicycle and just drag it. Not like a big bicycle, like an adult bicycle. Ride a kid's bicycle. Yeah.
I could ride one of my kids. They have a couple of mountain bikes that are big enough that I won't just completely fuck the frame. Or
a tricycle.
I used to be able to ride a unicycle. Not but I could ride up and down the block in a unicycle. I wonder if any of my neighbors have one because I'm not buying one.
No. Oh shit! I almost fell.
Oh, we are interesting tonight. Hey, so I thought about this.
Yeah.
Just because topics are kind of, I have been watching the news. I haven't watched the news in years, and I've been following less and less news stories, just because of this type of shit. But if y'all ever see interesting articles, send them to me and Lita, because I mean, otherwise we don't see everything, you know.
No. So I did see a post. But my posts that I see on Facebook and whatnot are kind of probably biased too, right?
Because, you, yeah.
Yeah. So that's another thing. But I saw a post that police pulled over this Muslim guy, right? Did you see that one?
Mm-mm.
This cop pulled over this Muslim guy, but he's been in the United States for a while. But I guess he was a translator for the military. Okay. In the Middle East for like 6 years or something.
Okay.
And when he pulled this guy over, he loves the United States. He's like, he can't believe what's happening in the United States. He's like, the only people who hate the United States have never seen the United States from the outside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They've never left.
Yeah. So they don't know how horrible things are outside of the United States. Yeah. If you have seen how the terrors or the problems with other countries and looking into the United States is the best place to live.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, for most people, you've never been to a third world country, a true like war-torn country. But take Mexico, for example, right? Mm-hmm. Mexico has developed little Americas, if you will, on those resorts where primarily Americans can fly in, land in an airport, get picked up at the airport by a bus.
Like Cancun, right?
Yeah, taken straight to your little bubble.
Yeah.
And within those walls, you are safe. But you go outside the walls, you've got probably, let's say, a 2-mile radius of safe haven.
Yeah. You might get shot.
You go outside of that, and it is fucking Mexico, and your touristy-looking ass is probably getting robbed. And they're under cartel war. They're not like, other countries per se, but dude, yeah, just go to Mexico and venture. I mean, I'm not telling you to go venture, but if you ever want to just get a taste of something else, go to Chicago. Like, go to the bad parts after dark.
You're not welcome there.
No. Yeah, you're getting kidnapped, especially if you're blonde. Yeah, you're getting kidnapped, and your ass is going to be fucking done. I went to Mexico one time with I met these guys in the airport. They were with their wives. They were two big Mexican dudes, and I was like, we were just sitting there, and we noticed they were at the DFW airport with us, and then they were at the next stage with us, and then on the bus with us, and we're like, holy shit. And then they were at the resort with us.
Oh, nice.
So somehow between then and there, we made friends, and we went into town. They both spoke Spanish. They were covered in tattoos, and they were SWAT team in Hearst, which is up near DFW. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll go to town with y'all. Like, I feel safe. Yeah. And we were walking, and, we went a couple places to eat, and we were shopping, and we kept looking back, and we noticed some guys following us. And, no big deal. They drifted off, and then they came back. Well, it turns out, like, basically one of the cops noticed that they were creeping closer and closer. And this isn't like New York. There's not that many people on the street. So you notice people. And he turned around and purposely dropped his wallet, which his badge showed. And when he dropped his wallet, like out of his hand and his badge fell open, those guys took the fuck off. Like they were gone, which means they were doing something.
Wow. That's a cool story. Dang, that's crazy.
Could have been worse, but that was, and we were still in the nice parts. This was not a bad area yet, but that was the same trip. We started doing a test where if you're covered in tattoos, like me, the street vendors that are selling bracelets, those guys would walk ahead of me, and then they'd start going from like bracelets, rings to cocaine and marijuana.
Oh shit.
So one of the other guys was like, really? And I'm like, yes, dude, they've done it twice. So he rolled up his sleeves because he had like a dress shirt on. He rolled up his sleeves and showed his tattoos. It started fucking happening to him.
Oh shit.
Right on the side of the street, carrying those little fucking boxes, selling all that shit, would try to hit me up to buy their drugs. Wow,
that's crazy. That's something I would never think about.
I was with two cops. I couldn't say yes.
No, but that's like something I would have never known.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Wow. So you're saying I should get tattoos then?
No, you can just buy some of those fake sleeves.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Just put
those
them on.
Spandexy ones. Get some henna before your trip or whatever.
That's funny.
I've always wanted to try that. I wonder if my wife would let me try it on her.
Henna?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they wash off, right? After like
they fade. It takes a few days, but yeah, I think I could do a pretty good job of that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you should do like a big penis on your chest.
Or like tell her, hey, I'm gonna henna your back. Just lay real still, and then hide a penis in the design, like nonchalant, but to where we could point it out to people that we want to see it.
That's funny. Or like right here,
dude. Oh, we should make henna pins for frat partiers. To when somebody passes out, so you can't fucking wash it off. You were living with that for days. But it's just a pin, like a gel pin that you just kind of squeeze and it drops the henna out so you could draw a dick on somebody's face when they wake up and wash it off.
They can't wash it off?
No.
That'd be hilarious.
I patented that idea, so if you guys get it, just remember to cut me in because that motherfucker would sell. If I could buy a henna pin when I was younger.
Yeah.
All right, so
you can mark up your kids too. That'd be hilarious.
Mark up everybody. I'd walk past people on the streets and just henna pin them, and then when they got home, they'd realize it and be like, "What the fuck? It's there."
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do the giveaway real quick?
Yeah. Okay. Let me share the screen. Okay, so these are the comments that happened here in on our post in the desktop.
We see an ad.
Yeah, so I got to grab the comments. So there's 47 comments, and I click here to pick the winner. It'll pop up. But yeah, this is for the free Evolve lower that Adam has generously donated to this. And whoever wins should buy the rest of the parts from Adam because you need to have matching parts. It's a phenomenal rifle. You need to have all those put together to have it.
Adam Tar is Allegiant Rifle Works and Evolve Weapon Systems.
Right. So I guess I'm going to choose a winner, right? Here we go.
You do you. I'm just here for the party.
Who's this?
Man, I should have commented on there.
Okay, so Eric Searfoss. Eric Searfoss, I guess you're the winner. So go and message Adam.
What's it say below that?
Oh, he commented Isaac.
Oh,
you know how they
somebody.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
You had to tag someone. So winner's Eric Searfoss. You have to go contact Adam. And we'll let Adam know that you're the winner too. So hopefully you guys get in contact with each other and get that squared away, get him in the FFL and whatnot, and
Yeah.
go from there.
Ship it out when he damn well please, because it was free, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for that,
There you
Adam.
go.
Again, Allegiant Rifle Works, Evolve Weapon Systems, all the stuff. Adam Tarr. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yep. He's working on one of my Glocks right now. My Glock 17. Can't wait to get it back. I'm gonna put an Acro on it, the new Acro.
I can't.
You can.
I
Want
they're
a
not
closed emitter.
What's that?
You want a closed emitter.
I
It's
know.
so much better.
And I know that it's because it's this instead of this. You know, I know that it's the same size. I know it's the same footprint, all that. It just looks so bad.
That's why I put it on the 17 because it's a longer slide.
Yeah. That's fair. I wonder if I could put that on a mount and run that on that's like MP5-ish for me. Like that.
Yeah, that would be nice on an MP5. Yeah.
Body.
Yeah. Or a MP7.
We just did the giveaway. Lee Todd did the giveaway from Allegiant Rifle Works and Evolve Weapon Systems. Guy got his foot bit off while he was on a parachute thing. Lee Ty got a knife. That's the whole show, right?
Yeah, that's it. We summed it up pretty quickly.
I do have one other topic. And
what's that?
It's a controversial one. So we might get shut off on Facebook or something. But okay, so last month was Pride Month, right?
Sure.
Or the month before, whatever. You see all these people come out and change their shit to rainbows and everybody's a fairy, whatever. That's great. I don't give a shit who you love, who you marry, whatever. That's fine. But I was listening to the normal podcast that I usually listen to, and the leader of the podcast is bi. Like he's married to a female, but he likes dudes. It's kind of weird. But whatever. He's cool.
Yeah, whatever.
He was commenting on the fact that basically when June or whatever month is Pride Month ends, they're just kind of like, fuck the gays. We're going back. Now we're going to veterans, like American flags and shit. And they're just swapping it out for the next thing to get buyers, right?
Yeah. It's like a marketing thing, huh? It's almost
it's like 100%. Yeah.
Like a commercial thing where corporations or companies are making money off of it.
That's it. And their example, which I kind of dressed up into my own in a way, was, okay, so you're taking this 1 month and acknowledging it, which that's great, whatever. But then certain people are like shunning companies because they don't just completely adopt it.
Yeah,
right?
That's craziness.
Which is wrong. But apparently a lot of these companies that don't support year round, the gay community or LBGWYXZ, whatever community says in their eyes, a lot of them, I guess, voted. I don't know. They have like secret meetings or something. And they said that basically this is the equivalent of saying, I'm not racist. I have a Black, brown, Asian friend. Like I'm not racist to that. I have this friend. Like that's how they see it. These businesses are doing the equivalent of that. Like, so that's
funny.
I never really saw it from that stance. I thought they were just doing it to get sales, but
I think it's all monetary, right? I mean, that's the whole purpose of a business.
Yeah.
Is to gain as many customers as possible, as the broadest spectrum of customers, so they can purchase their product, right?
Yeah.
And to incorporate and to celebrate that month for that purpose helps the business.
Yeah. And it's not like they're saying, I change this to a rainbow and every $20 you spend, I'll donate $2 to fucking whatever, your secret meeting food fund or whatever it is. Like, and I started thinking about it, it's like Black History Month. It's just race fists and just black all this, black all that. And it's like, I mean, maybe if you weren't shitty to those people year round, you kind of don't need to do that. I know it's not the same thing. I'm not comparing the two, whatever. Yeah. But what's funny is when I was listening to that, driving the dog out to the trainer.
Yeah.
This is kind of a weird segue, but it works. The trainer's like I don't know, he's young kid. Very nice guy, but he's just that really rambunctious, exaggerated storyteller when I don't really know. I don't really know you, but you're telling me stories.
Yeah.
And he was telling me he was floating the river, and long story short, this and this and that, got in a fight, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, let me tell you something. Now, I'm not racist. I've got a black friend. And as soon as he said that, everything else after that, I just couldn't hear anymore. Like,
Yeah.
come on, dude.
See, I don't like stuff like that. Like, look, when people tell me, like, okay, back in my restaurant days, here's an example. So when I was trying to hire a dishwasher, right? He's like, I'm the best dishwasher you'll ever hire. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Yeah, is there
great.
calibers?
I mean, okay, you're gonna wash dishes. You're great.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm the best dishwasher. You won't have to worry about anything. I'm like, okay. First day on the job, he dumped buckets and buckets of cooked rice down the drain, flooded the whole place. Fired the next day after he cleaned it all up. He's the best dishwasher ever.
Well, I mean, technically, that's not washing dishes, so he's bad at that, but he's good.
Yeah, but no, he rinsed it off and dumped it into the drain. Right? He was washing the dish to dump.
Yeah,
dumped it off.
Yeah.
So I was like, you got to be kidding me right now. Fired him.
Fuck.
He backed up the whole drain system because the rice expanded.
I didn't even. Yeah. I see stuff like that. I don't call it first world problems. I mean, I'm pretty certain I've seen my wife put an entire trash bag down the garbage disposal.
Yeah, see, I try. So because I've been in the restaurants for a while, I try to put as minimal amount of stuff down the dishwasher as possible, because at one bend it could get stuck, and then now you're screwed.
Yep, scrape to the trash, move to the dishes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we kind of virtue signals for money. Yeah, that's what it is. But it just got me thinking, and I'm like, you start thinking like Nike, all these big names do it, man. They don't give two shits. Like
small businesses kind of don't, unless you're really involved. Maybe. They don't have time to do stuff like that, right?
No.
Like I'm trying to get control of my daily operations. I can't be celebrating whatever and dolling up the office, right? Is
it racist or weird? Here's where the rabbit hole my mind goes through, okay? Black History Month. I'm gonna give a discount for that month, but I'm not gonna do it just if you're black or white folk. You're paying full. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'll give a discount.
yeah.
Just in honor of, right? Whatever the next month. It doesn't matter what the month is. If I just offered it, should I just not lower my prices? Like when does it? If I give 10% for February, but I give 9% for you start thinking like,
you're being discriminating,
people. Huh? Yeah. Like at what point does and the world has gotten so soft on this discrimination thing. We've gone down this rabbit hole where you can't say like, okay, I enjoy a certain type of people more than I do another. Like it's nothing wrong.
It's like saying that you don't like Dos Equis. You're like, oh, you're racist against Mexicans, right?
Yeah, like
it's like craziness now. It's like it's something crazy like that now. It's so far fetched, right? Yeah, I just don't like the taste of Dos Equis. What's wrong with you?
Okay, well, that's going a little far. I have that. I love that beer, but yes, yeah. But it's like I don't want to go find the shittiest white trash trailer park on the planet, and go party there right now. I also don't want to go to the middle of the opposite of that, downtown ghettos of Chicago, and have a beer there.
Yeah.
Both of them are equally uncomfortable.
Yeah.
However, I do have certain places that I'd like to go that's just a mixed bag, but it's like you can't win. Like that comment right there would probably we'll probably be booted off Instagram or Facebook soon.
Hey.
But I hate both equally. Does that count for anything?
Yeah.
Fuck everybody. But anyway, so yeah, that kind of got me thinking. It's like you can't win. You can't offer a discount. Now you could do it. Let's be honest. You could do it for 1 month, and as long as you skipped the other type of people, as long as you single out the right people, you'll win because you won't be attacked. But if you do it vice versa,
Then we got a
Fuck.
problem. Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, I guess. What about like the
we're losing viewers so fast. This is so
Yeah. What about like the
Whatever.
birthday cake, the gay birthday cake? Oh no, wedding cake. The wedding cake
Yeah,
store
okay,
didn't want to make
yeah.
the gay wedding cake, right?
But did you see
Is-
the follow up to that?
No.
I don't remember the exact word, but some mom made the news recently. So the wedding cake baker would
Yeah.
not make a gay wedding cake, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's his
It's
right.
not
as a
religious
business.
purposes, right?
Yeah, and whatever. I don't care if it's you don't want to make it unless you say I don't want to make that for like a Mexican family. Okay, that's fucked up, dude. Like, but
Yeah.
if you don't want to make it for whatever, that was a controversial time. Recently, a mom made the news because she went there. She wanted a birthday cake for her trans child. Of course, the guy said no. He's already won a goddamn court case against
Yeah.
whole community. So it's like you went to that place to get him to say no to you.
Yeah.
There was no other reason.
Right.
That was national.
I didn't know. So that happened again to that same
recently.
baker, huh?
Recently,
Wow.
yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like within the last 2-3 months, I think I saw woman is upset and is pursuing whatever for a trans child.
So I don't understand why that went to a court case. He
The
just
first
lost
one.
Yeah, I don't understand. He doesn't want to make your cake. Move on, go to somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, so in that community's mind, which this is where I disagree to an extent. In that community's mind, I heard something, I can't remember the podcast or the news thing I was listening to, but basically they were saying we are the same as ethnicity type of shit. And I'm like, racism? And if he said, I'm not making your cake because you're Asian, that is fucking wrong. Like, okay, you're just a person. Now, the gay thing, I'm not arguing that. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just saying there is a book out there that says that's wrong, and these people will literally start wars over that shit. So
I think for a business owner to just deny someone, just to refuse business from someone,
yeah,
is probably just not. I don't think that's a good strategy.
it's not.
Because
No.
For me, it's like, okay, if customer wants to give me money, okay,
Yeah.
we're in.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
Yeah, especially if it's a cake. Like,
Yeah,
take
if you
it
just
and go.
Yeah, if you're just denying left and right for just because based on your beliefs,
Right.
Okay, I get that, but then now it's gonna snowball, right?
Yeah. That was their argument. That's why it went to court. Their argument was why you can't hire someone or you can't not hire someone because they're gay or Mexican or whatever,
Yeah.
right? So why can you refuse service? Well, that's the same thing as people putting not financial advice after making a Facebook post
Yeah,
when
yeah.
It's obviously you shouldn't believe anybody on Facebook. That's why they put those signs in their buildings that say we have the right to refuse service to anyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this news story, she went there on fucking purpose. Like you don't go to this place. They're famous worldwide
Mhm.
and request it for your transvestite child, might I add. Like
Mhm.
you're looking
Come on
for
now.
attention. You want that.
Yeah. You're trying to get her eyes now.
Yeah, and all you're doing in return, yeah, sure, you're getting a pat on the back from the LBTWXYZ community saying, "Oh, you're so strong," and he's getting more sales because you just put his name back in the news. He loves it. Like,
So the people that support him are just going there.
dude, don't get me wrong, like,
But people who don't support him are avoiding him. But
yeah, but they were avoiding him before.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the
It's like a
initial
wash.
article. Yeah,
It's like a wash now. He might be ahead now because all the people supporting his right to decide what he wants to
yep.
have his customers or whatnot. So yeah, whatever. It's not my deal.
Dude,
but
I'm over the world.
For me, if you want a gay cake, I'll give you a gay cake if I'm a baker because
Fuck yeah.
that is money in my pocket that I can use for something else.
Or if he's the only baker in town, don't tell him. I mean, what did the gay wedding cake have dicks all over it? Like, just make me a rainbow cake. My kid likes we're cool. We like rainbows. They're kind of cool. You ever seen one?
whatever?
Like,
Yeah.
make the inside rainbowy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not selling you a 2-dude topper. I already ordered off Amazon, bitch. Like, just make me the cake. I'll stick the thing on it. It's just drama, man. And I'm sure he had like Trump signs hanging from the walls. Cause let's be honest, there is a certain demographic there too. But I'm sure they knew. But all right, well, we've been at an hour. I think we've stretched this pain enough. We actually gained viewers somehow.
I would stick around a little longer, but I gotta get going.
I forgot you got to go do your thing.
Yeah, I gotta go bail my cousin out, not from jail, but just to help him out a little bit. But anyway, we will talk to you soon. Hopefully, we can broadcast this week. We'll see. I'm pretty busy this week too, so we'll see.
I'll be alone, so just holler.
All right,
guys.
Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.